All right, so before I get started, it is like 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to try and stay a little bit quiet, and I got to get some sleep. But I'm up. So, the Commanders finally returned to the playoffs after a good hiatus. It's a testament to their their resilience and determination. The teams really worked tirelessly, and their efforts finally starting to pay off here. And I mean, this is like a momentous occasion. Not only is this a chance to end this 3-game skid that they're on, where they've lost the last 3 games of the season coming into the playoffs, we have an opportunity here to do something this team hasn't done since 2005. Woof, that's a long time. Which is win a playoff game, as we're going to face the number 2 seed Detroit Lions, who have had themselves a pretty good season, where they started off about 3-5, I want to say. And through the end of their season, they only lost 2 games in the second half. So they went on a pretty impressive streak there. Jared Goff has been leading this team, and it's mainly been offense whenever they've been winning their games. When they lose, there's no offense, but when they play some offense, boy, do they win. Don't worry, Teddy Bridgewater's not going to be wearing 50 after this. Gotta remember, guys, I used the roster from preseason, made a small set of changes, that first little update they gave, and we got started. But Sam Howell makes his playoff debut, as do many of these Washington Commanders players. And I'm pretty sure nearly everybody on the Giants. One person I could think of that's not make 2 people I could think of that aren't really making a playoff debut are Jared Goff, who's played in the Super Bowl, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who I believe has also played in a Super Bowl. Maybe multiple at this point. At least one. But back deep is going to be Jahan Dotson. He's going to elect to let this one basically stay in the end zone. And that's going to bring out this offense, led by Sam Howell. Could have had a way better season, but 4,300 yards, 27 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. Boy, have these sliders been rough to your boy here. So, starting off our day here, I think you already know how this one's gonna go. It's gonna be a run to Brian Robinson as he scrambles to the left side here. He will get a slight gain of 5 here. Probably could have been more if he's able to get that broken tackle. Robinson once again not gonna get the first down, but will gain 3 here. Trying to avoid a 3-and-out here. Under center is going to be another handoff for Robinson, trying to get him to really get us started, and that is going to go nowhere. Not going to lose anything, not going to gain anything, but we will go 3-and-out, and we're going to give the Lions the ball. What a way to start off the playoffs. Offense cannot get anything going. It's Jared Goff, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and 34-50 on the yards. So 1st and 10. What is it that the Lions can get done here? Goff drops back, finds the back out of the backfield. That is Gibbs from Alabama. That is the rookie. They traded away Swift and felt comfortable getting him. And they also brought in Montgomery to try and replicate what they had in Williams. And apparently it has worked, as here comes Montgomery. He's going to get the first down, scramble, and he'll get up to the 44-yard line. It's already 11 yards on these 2 rushes. Lions also trying to do something they haven't done in a long time. I mean, that's not only making the playoffs, but that's also winning a playoff game. I think that's Jameson Williams on the catch here. Now Goff, play action, deep drop back. He's going to get it to his superstar wide receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown. So 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line, another play action fake. Goff, pressure coming, and he will be sacked by Chase Young, losing 11 on the play. So that will bring up a 2nd and 21 here. Goff, quick throw. Gonna find the tight end here. That is Sam Laporta, who will get, he'll get about 4 yards in this play. Now, coming up 3rd and 17 here, showing some pressure. They will send 6, and Jonathan Allen will get another sack. So that's 2 sacks, and that will force the 4th down here. Get the ball back to the Commanders. So on 1st and 10 here, Robinson once again takes a carry, tries to bounce this one out, coming back inside, and is eventually going to go nowhere. So Howell, finally getting a chance to throw the ball here, is going to find Cole Turner, but he's going to get it knocked out by Jack Campbell, 1st round pick for the Lions in this draft. Howell now, quick pass, another one over the middle looking for Curtis Samuel, and again knocked out this time by Branch from Alabama. Tressway is going to end up trying to boot this one away, and he will end up drawing a flag as defenders dive at his feet, attempting to block that punt. So go ahead and give us the 15 yards for running into the kicker, or release. Nope, they're going to call roughing the kicker. Give us that penalty. We'll go ahead and accept the 1st down there, try to save ourselves on this drive. That's now Howell, quick pass outside to Robinson. He'll break one tackle, and he'll actually gain some yardage on this play. Was going to end up being a tackle for loss there, but making something out of nothing. Now Howell, pass left side, will find McLaurin. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 here. Howell, once again, looking for Turner, and this pass is going to end up being batted away. Really trying to get Cole Turner to jump up there, go get that ball. But, we'll have to take what we can get there, which is nothing. But on the bright side, the Lions haven't scored either. So, still a 0-0 game. We still have just as good of a chance as they do. 2nd and 13. Once again, is going to find Montgomery out of the backfield. And that's going to go nowhere. I mean, Goff is perfect, 6 for 6, but it's not amounting to anything, as this time Goff's dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the field. And this pass, nearly intercepted, nearly dropped by St. Juste. That's going to bring up a 4th and 13 as we are closing in towards the end of the 1st quarter without a score. Robinson finally finds a hole here. He'll gain 8 yards on this play. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. Howell, play action fake, taking a shot from McLaurin. Nope, taking a shot for Dotson, excuse me. I've been taking so many shots to McLaurin, it's almost perfect to say now, but that has to be batted away. A handoff to Robinson, just trying to get the 1st down here as we took that shot on 2nd and short. He'll get it, and that'll bring up a 1st and 10. So now, Howell, handoff to Robinson. Another good carry, trucking a defender. That'll be a nice 1st down run for Brian Robinson. Now Howell, pressure coming. He's going to roll out to his right. He's trying to get this one deep to McLaurin, and he's going to overthrow his receiver. 2 of 7 for 5 yards here. Howell's having one heck of a day right now, am I right? As Chris Rodriguez will try to get this one, and he is going to go nowhere, losing 3 yards on one of his first carries of the day. Now Howell, looking over the middle, and he was looking for Dotson there, got caught up with the tight end Turner. That's going to bring up a 4th down, but luckily we are in field goal range, and we will add 3. So the first score of the game will go to the Washington Commanders. He who scores first has the greatest chance of winning. So now giving the ball back to the Lions here. Gibbs trying to get to the outside. He'll break the tackle of Cody Barton and eventually be brought down by St. Juste here. So now 2nd and 5. Goff rolling left side is going to find Montgomery out of the backfield. That'll bring up 3rd and short. Goff once again shotgun. Pretty sure they're going to pass it here. Let me see if I call it right. I do call it right now. Looking for the curl route. This one will be batted away. Fuller was in on the coverage. Giving the ball back to the Commanders now. Robinson breaking one tackle. He'll gain about 3 yards there. Picking up some lost yardage he had before. Up to 37 yards. A play action fake for Robinson. Howell looking, and he's just going to miss Dotson. Coming from right to left on a crossing route there. Draw play for Gibson, but he's not going to be able to get the 1st down here. That's going to bring up 4th and inches. Tackled by Cam Sutton celebrating. I guess they're going to give him the celebration there. So giving the ball back to the Lions here as we're in the 2nd quarter. Goff will find St. Brown on the left side of the field. Quick 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. Goff once again. Quick pass. Finding St. Brown, who's going to hold on after the contact. Gain some yardage here. That'll be another 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Goff will take a deep set, and he's going to be pressured by Daron Payne, and he'll end up throwing this one away. So on 2nd and 10 here, trying to make up for the loss of down. Jonathan Allen will stop this run by Gibbs, crossing the face of, I believe that was the line of the center right there. Now Goff hit as he throws, and this one is going to be incomplete as he's looking for St. Brown. Commanders D-line getting a good amount of pressure here. Can't complain about how the defense is playing as they haven't allowed a point yet in this game. Now Levi is going to be shaking up. Awunzarike. There we go. Had to get that one right. And he's going to go out with injury, though. But how? Taking another shot. Looking for McLaurin, but this one is also going to end up being batted away. Haven't been able to take really any of these deep shots. When we do take them, it's either DB has great coverage or it's just completely overthrown. Trying to get better with Howell on that, as Cole Turner will get the first down on this play. That's only Howell's third completion, as now Gibson trying to get to the outside is only going to gain 2 here. So, after the Gibson run, 2nd and 8, handoff to Robinson. Looks like Commanders are really trying to run this ball. Another 2-yard gain for Robinson. Being forced to pass here on 3rd and 6. Howell is rolling. He'll find Robinson over the shoulder. He'll break 1 tackle, and he'll be out at the 2-yard line. That'll bring up a 1st and goal for the Washington Commanders. Threatening to score here. Quick pass over to McLaurin. He'll break 1 tackle, and he'll be dropped right where he catches it at the 2-yard line for no gain. So 2nd and goal here. Handoff to Robinson, and he will be stopped at the 1-yard line. Can't quite get in there. Now on 3rd and goal, bringing a fullback back onto the field here. Another handoff for Robinson. He'll walk into the end zone. That'll give the Commanders a good 10-0 lead. I mean, celebrate with your offense right there. Offensive line really put this drive together for this team. So, 1st and 10 for the Lions. Now down 10-0. Really looking to try and get something together. Quick pass over the middle. He was looking for Williams there, but just can't get it. He's got to float that one. Try to get it over the top. I mean, Williams over there nearly took the top off the defense. Finding Laporta out of the backfield, but over there in the flats. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 after a very short gain of just 1 yard here. Finding Laporta once again is Goff, and this one will be caught for a 1st down. Now on 1st and 10, we're approaching 3 minutes left in the first half, and who else but Jonathan Allen, I believe, to make that play. Stopping the run for a loss, as now Goff finds his receiver over the middle. That'll bring up a couple yards, getting us to 3rd and 6. Lions really need to pick up a 1st down here before this game starts to get out of hand. Goff looking left side. He's going to miss Laporta, but he might have got blown up by Derek Forrest. Might have been best that he misses him there. Doesn't get his tight end's head taken off there by the safety. So now Chris Rodriguez getting some carries in this game. Trying to make up for the loss of yardage, which was his first carry of the day. Play action fake now. Howell looking. He's going to take a nice little dig route, and he'll find Dotson for another 1st down. That's going to bring us to a 2-minute warning. So, coming out of the 2-minute warning, Logan Thomas is the man in motion. There'll be handoff to Robinson, and he's going to roll forward for 6 yards here. I mean, when you're getting carries like this, if we can get more consistent, I think that this team's going to be all right. And I mean, how? He's going to take a shot left, and did anybody see the tight end wide open on the right side of the field for a touchdown? Is that just me? Am I the only one that just saw that? Go ahead and replay, because I just saw that as I was editing this. And boy, does Howell miss that shot. But we will make up for it by getting Robinson for the 1st down here. Howell now rolling, avoids the pressure, and he's going to end up throwing this one away, living to play another down, as that was Aiden Hutchinson chasing him down, top 5 pick from last year. A quick counter play for Robinson, and that was going to go nowhere, and the Lions will elect to call a timeout here. So, with 23 seconds left, the Lions elect to try and get something out of nothing and pass this ball. But that's really going to only gain 7 here. They got 81 yards to go as Gibbs is going to get a 1st down here. They at least need to get to the 37, maybe get in some field goal range here. But I'm talking like touchdown or bust for them right now. And this pass will be broken up, as that was St. Brown trying to get the reception there. So now Goff looking left side. That's Gibbs. He'll go out of bounds. 7 seconds left. I mean, all these plays that aren't really amounting to anything. I mean, they are at the 33-yard line, so I can't say they didn't amount to anything. And now they're going to take another play. Laporte is going to get him to the 44-yard line. I guess they're going for a Hail Mary shot. Yes, they are. Just trying to get into some kind of range here is now Goff. Looking deep. He's going to take a shot to the end zone here. Oh, never mind. No, he's not. And I mean, this ball will be caught by St. Brown, but it's not going to go for anything as time runs out. He'll get to the 26, but again, time runs out in the first half. Commanders have a 10-0 lead after 2 quarters here. 17 rushing plays. I mean, you know what they're trying to do. So, Lions are facing us. Vikings are playing the 49ers. That's got to be a tough game. And the Eagles and the Falcons are squaring off. As the Falcons were the one to win their division, so they will be, even though the Eagles had a better record, Falcons will be the one to host the playoff game there. I'm going to turn my mic down some more. So, on 1st and 10 here, another quick pass from Goff over the left side will be caught for a first down there. That's Marvin Jones Jr. Hand off to Gibbs. He's finally got some blocking on the day and a good carry, a spin move. Where was this the whole time? But then again, he has only been catching the ball and hasn't really been running it. Montgomery checks into the backfield now. It will be a handoff to him. And Derek Forrest is going to come up from his safety spot, and he'll make that tackle for loss there. So, on 2nd and 13, a quick pass over to Williams. He'll hold on to this one, gaining 6. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 7 as Goff drops back once again. Decides he's going to roll to his right. He'll eventually have to throw this one away. Guessing he didn't see anybody open. Live to play another down as there's going to be, a chance for them to come back later. As now Howell's going to take a speed option and chuck that thing back to Brian Robinson. It will get a gain of 3 here. Now Howell dropping back, and he's going to look and find Robinson once again over the middle on a nice little check down route. Howell has not had to throw this ball too much, as if we're honest here, in this playoff game, Howell's been treated like Blake Bortles, just running the ball. We're doing what works, and we're continuing to winning the game. Gibbs here gets a 4-yard carry. Goff going to have to put this team on his shoulders as this Commander's defense, just like that, has been stopping this run. So they're going to have to try and pass sooner or later. So Goff takes the snap, looks over the middle, finds Laporta, and there's a first down. There's a Jared Goff, the gunslinger that we all know. Not that we all love, but that we all know. Halfway through the 3rd quarter now, play action fake. Goff taking a shot wide open is Williams, and this one is overthrown. He had St. Just on him. Williams was wide open, and Goff might have had a little bit of pressure there. Throw it off his back foot, and that'll be inaccurate. Could have been the first touchdown of the day for Detroit Lions. As he'll find Montgomery, he'll shoot Cameron Curl out of his socks, and he'll go out of bounds, bringing up a 3rd and 6 here. Lions drive not dead yet, and never mind, it's dead. Drive is over, but they will be close enough to kick a field goal, and looks like this one will be good, bringing the score 10-3, making it a 1-score game. So now Howell, play action, rolling, looks short. He'll find Curtis Samuel, who will gain 4 yards. Howell still has not reached 100 yards yet. Another handoff for Robinson, nearly breaking a tackle there, will bring a 3rd and inches here. Another handoff for Robinson. I mean, doing exactly what we did against the Cowboys, which was just run the ball. There's been quite a bit of passing as Howell's had more confidence. And I mean, when you have 2 superstar receivers, why not be able to throw this ball? As it's going to be a touch pass for Dotson, who's going to go around the corner, get the first down here. Giving Howell some stat padded yards right there. Howell's going to drop back. Again, he favors rolling to the right. I know he's right-handed, but he just rolls out there. He'll gain 2 yards, but he's going to be hit out of bounds there. Gets up rather quickly, so nothing that we're going to have to worry about on that play. Another handoff for Robinson. Saw the safety come across, tried to turn it back. Maybe he was going to find a hold there, but ultimately nothing. 3rd and 8. How? Sacked. That is Aiden Hutchinson putting his name on this game. And he gets a sack there, ending the Commanders' drive. So 1st and 10. Mar Gibbs will take this one. And he will get a first down on this carry. A nice gain of at least 10 yards there. As now Goff under center is going to hand it off to Gibbs again. He has a blocker in front of him. And, got to give it to Curl there. Fights through the blocker and gets Gibbs out of bounds. That easily could have been a touchdown there. Another handoff for Gibbs. And that's Cody Barton stopping him just short. Was able to get that knee down before the first down marker to bring us some 3rd and inches. I think they might run the ball here again. And this time the defense comes up and says you're not getting any yards on this run and stops that cold in its tracks. So, on 4th and 3, punting the ball away on the Lions to the Commanders with Antonio Gibson back deep. He's going to go right, take this back to the left. Punter takes a very horrible angle, and he is off to the races going 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown for the Commanders. They get a punt return touchdown here, adding 7 to their lead already. Score is now 17-13. Commanders have a commanding lead. Gibbs now is going to get another first down carry. When he's had to run the ball, minus the few times that Jonathan Allen has been eating his lunch, Gibbs actually has some pretty good carries. As now Goff takes this throw. He's going to find St. Brown on the right side of the field. That's a pretty good throw there. They're only down by 14, but it is the 4th quarter, so they really got to get their stuff together. So they're going to hand it off to Montgomery, who is going to be stopped after a gain of 6, and Marvin Jones Jr. is shaken up on the play. Can't really afford to be losing anybody out here. As now Montgomery is going to break a tackle, I guess, and he is going to get the first down on this carry. Even he's starting to get up there, up almost 4 yards a carry. Goff drops back. No pressure in his face, a little bit there at the end. Looking for Sam Laporta, but he's going to miss him there by about a yard. Toss outside to Gibbs, and he's going to get the edge, juke inside, and he will have the touchdown. Rookie gets his first postseason touchdown of his career. And you gotta admire this Lions team, as they've done a lot of changes, new head coach, and they make it to the playoffs after a couple seasons. Gotta admire that, as Dotson's gonna take this one out of and he fumbles. All right, Dotson, don't cost us the game here. That's kind of what you're doing, as you gave him the ball, and the Lions will have the ball inside the red zone already at the 19. Handoff to Gibbs. He'll gain some yards here. That'll be a gain of 2. Commanders defense, we already know, isn't that good when it comes to the pass, but we haven't been able to get that many takeaways. We only have 17 interceptions, whereas the rest of the league is at least at 20. As on 2nd and 8 there, we're going to get a stop. Kind of funny stop there, but a stop is a stop. Now on 3rd and 8, for whatever reason, they're going to run the ball here, and they're going to go ahead and just elect to kick a field goal, as Jonathan Allen stops that play for loss. So on 4th and 10, the field goal is up, and it is good. Can't complain there. So now, giving Dotson a chance to redeem himself, we at least need nothing to be a fumble. That's all we can ask for. Now Dotson's going to hit 25-20, 30, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. That's a 102-yard kick return touchdown for Jahan Dotson. And I think he more than anything really just made up for that fumble that he had the last time he was out there. Play action for Goff now. He was looking for St. Brown, but Laporta's going to get in the way. There's multiple receivers are in the area, making it an incompletion, but here he'll find St. Brown. That's going to be a gain of 3 to bring up a 3rd and 7. As now Goff looks right side, he'll find Williams there, and Jonah Jackson is going to be shaken up on this play. Now missing an offensive lineman, and let's see how that affects them, as Gibbs goes nowhere on this play. They're going to give him 2, but it didn't really look like he gained anything there. So on 2nd and 8 here, Amon-Ra St. Brown will get the catch, and he'll be flipped forward for the first down. So, hey, take the yards any way you can get them. Goff looking right side, broken up. That's Fuller in coverage, I believe that was. Goff once again electing to pass. Finds Williams. Very short. So, 3rd and 10. Commanders coming after him. Pressure in his face, rolls left, and ends up throwing this one out of bounds to the sideline. Lions will take another field goal here. This one's up and good. Makes it, I believe that makes it a 1-score game. Yeah, they're only down by 8 now with 6.5 left in this 4th quarter. It's now a handoff to Robinson. He's going to get a good carry there. Could have broke that one further, but we're going to end up having a penalty either way, so I guess it doesn't matter how good his run was, as it's a holding penalty on Sam Cosmi. Cosmi's been one of our best, if not our best linemen there, and Robinson's going to now fumble the ball away, and this one's going to be picked up by Gardner Johnson. Offense now giving the ball away and giving the Lions a chance here late. Cosmi absolutely lays out a DB there. Love to see it. But Robinson just had too many people around poking at that football. Hand off to Montgomery here. He's going to stiff arm Cody Barton, and Barton's not going to go down. He'll come back and remind him that he is a great middle linebacker. Gibbs now takes this carry. He'll be stopped after a short gain. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Now, play action fake, off rolling left. Looking left, throwing left, finding St. Brown on the left. That'll be a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Now Goff, another play action, looking right. This time, finding the fullback out of the backfield. What a play there. Gibbs just can't seem to get away from Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne in the middle there. Now on 3rd and goal, it'll be another handoff to Gibbs. He's not going to get it. That's Cody Barton shooting that gap and making sure he gets stopped at least a 1. Now on 4th and goal, another handoff for Montgomery, and he'll be in. I thought his knee was down, and we will not have this reviewed. So the Lions will score a touchdown here, and now they have to go for 2 to attempt to tie up this game, as the Commanders pretty much blew a pretty sizable lead that they've had at this point. Quick pass over the middle will be caught, but it will not get into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So the Commanders have a 24-22 lead. Sam Howell has to get this one out, so he tries to get it to his tight end. It will be batted away. We're lucky that's not intercepted there. So now, Howell here will hand off to Robinson. Gains 9 on that play. Trying to make up for the fumble that he had too. Rodriguez gets a 1st down on his carry. Now that we're past the 2-minute warning, we're trying to get this Lions team to start using their timeouts. Quick pass to Dotson, juking out one defender, staying in bounds. Lions have one more timeout, and it's 2nd down here. So 1st down effectively ends the game. I mean, we've already been using up their timeouts, but 1st down pretty much should end it. As no, we're not going to get the 1st down there. And on 3rd and 2, it will not work. The run does not help us there. We will waste clock and get it down to where they'll get the ball back with just over a minute left. And their field goal kicker needs to get just inside the 40. So they don't have that far to go. Maybe 40 yards total here. They got a minute left to get inside some form of field goal range, as Goff's going to play action it. Looking deep. First play of the drive. And this one's going to end up being batted away. I think that's Reynolds. I've been calling Reynolds Williams. So why is he not taking a shot to Williams? He's taking deep shots to Reynolds. As now Goff looking, taking a short shot here. He'll give it to Gibbs. 38 seconds left after trying to go no huddle and running out a good chunk of this clock. Goff taking a shot now. He'll find Laporta. Good catch for the tight end there. 17 seconds. Tick-tock. Goff, come on. Wasted a whole 10 seconds there. As now he'll look to the right side. This pass ended up being dropped. That's Williams there, not catching that one. They don't have too much farther to go in order to get into field goal range here. as Goff taking a shot. He's going to end up throwing this one out of bounds. Receiver will be hit anyways, but now on 3rd and 10 for the game, final play, Goff's going to drop back. Hail Mary situation, no pressure in his face, taking a deep shot. Ball's going to reach the end zone, and this one is broken up. So that is the ref just teleported. I know y'all saw the ref just teleported. But back to what you're saying, that is how this game's going to end. With the Commanders winning 24-22. As both these head coaches, and I believe that's Dan Campbell's first playoff game as a head coach. So I'm going to call it their playoff debut. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But let's get to the meat and potatoes. Commanders winning their first playoff game since 2005 after playing in their first playoff game since 2020. So it's been a long time, and it's been nice that they've been able to do this. Overall, defense played extremely well. Can't fault them for the points that they ended up giving up, as it was a fumble coming right out of the end zone there on a kick return, which was made up for the very next time that Dotson got out there. Punt return touchdown helps as well. So, I think defense and special teams really won this game. So, if you have the defense and special teams for the Commanders in playoffs, which I know fantasy don't work that way unless, yours is set up that way, then you should win. Like, that should get you Super Bowl in your fantasy playoffs. But looking around the league right now, as you can see, we did get our win. And our next game will be playing against the Cowboys for the 3rd time this season. It was already hard to beat them once. We didn't get to beat them twice. Now we got to play them a 3rd time, and we're playing in Dallas. We get to play the number 1 seed. Yay. And the most surprising game, if I had to be honest, that I can see was probably the fact that the Vikings got their teeth kicked in once again by the 49ers in playoffs. I think they're frauds. I don't know, y'all tell me, but next time we're playing the Cowboys in the playoffs. Wish us best of luck, everybody. Best of luck to y'all too. I hope y'all enjoy it. I will see y'all in the next one.